Hello everyone. Morning all of you. How are all of you doing? कैसे हैं सब? Been about a week since we last met, so join in quick, share the session, like the video, and make that quick. Join in quick, share the session, like the video, so that we can begin in quickly. Now this is a weekly recap session, so we'll be talking about the week's events, most of them being the more important ones. So we'll be taking a quick visit through the week, and I would suggest that all of you participate in the session because that's how we increase your memory as well as the interaction of the session, right? तो आप लोग जितना ज़्यादा interact करेंगे session में, that is going to make it more and more helpful for all of you. We'll be waiting for a few minutes till then. If any one of you has any doubt about timings, about any of the things regarding examination, you can ask me right here. This session is held every Saturday. This is an every Saturday session. So I'll be meeting you weekly on this part. Alright, so we'll be beginning now. Quickly with the first question right in front of us. Where was India's highest meteorological center inaugurated recently? इंडिया का सबसे ऊंचा मेट्रोलॉजिकल सेंटर हाल ही में इनॉग्रेट किया गया था. ये कहाँ पर इनॉग्रेट हुआ था? वेयर वाज इंडियाज हाईएस्ट मेट्रोलॉजिकल सेंटर इनॉग्रेटेड रिसेंटली? जो मोड है, मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस द क्वेश्चंस ऑन द स्लाइड्स आर गोइंग टू बी इन इंग्लिश में सारे होंगे. तो इफ एनी ऑफ यू वांट्स द ट्रांसलेशन, किसी को ट्रांसलेशन चाहिए हिंदी में, आई कैन डू दैट फॉर यू, बट the questions are going to be in English only. Answers of the question: India's highest meteorological center was inaugurated in which of the following places recently? Look, Sunny. Quite a less students, very few joining in. Too much celebrations going on for New Year, is it? Present, yes. Wonderful to see you over here, both of you. Alright, the right answer of this question is going to be Leh, Ladakh. In Leh, India's highest meteorological center was inaugurated recently, and it was inaugurated by the Union Minister of Earth Science. Now, who is the Union Minister of Earth Science? One question can be, who is the Union Minister of Earth Science? Now, he has also been nominated to GAVI Board. He has been nominated to GAVI Board. So another question can be, what is GAVI and what does it stand for? Also, he is the chair of WHO Executive Council. So, who is the executive chairperson of WHO Executive Council? That is also Union Minister of Earth Science, and that is Dr. Harshvardhan. So Sunny Promit, that is right. Dr. Harshvardhan is the Union Minister of Earth Science, WHO Chairperson for Executive Council, and GAVI Board nomination has also been done for the Pacific region, right? Now, what is GAVI? Global Alliance for Vaccination and Immunization. That is GAVI. It has been created for increasing immunization in developing countries, underdeveloped countries, and making it available in quality and quantity. That is the purpose of GAVI. With that idea, it has been created. Its motto is immunization for all. Immunization for all. Now, next question which we have is, where was India's first pollinator park inaugurated recently? Where was India's first pollinator park inaugurated recently? And which other parks are there in the same state? There are various parks which have been launched in the state. So, anyone any idea about that? Also Chief Minister of the state, Governor of the state, Capital of the state. Sunny, Promit, we have answers for GAVI Secretariat is in Geneva, that's right. Tilok option C, and 11 students and only 3 or 4 answering quickly. Join in the discussion. I meet you once in a week, and over there you are, keeping your hands tied up and just listening. Don't just listen, participate. Promit, Lichen Park is there. Moss Garden is there, not Mash Garden. Moss Garden is there. Lichen Park is there, and Pollinator Park is there, all three in Uttarakhand. And this Pollinator Park has been launched in Haldwani in Uttarakhand. Now, here we have 3 important people alongside, and the national park also, which is in news, that is Jim Corbett National Park. So Jim Corbett is important because it was the first quarantine center for animals. Animals का पहला quarantine center था. Now Chief Minister, Governor and Capital. Chief Minister is Trivendra Singh Rawat. Trilok, that is right. Trivendra Singh Rawat is the Chief Minister. Governor is Baby Rani Maurya. There are two capitals of Uttarakhand, Dehradun and Kaisen, being winter and summer capital. Right? Next, which oil company has launched India's first remote monitoring and operations center for tracking of refinery gas turbines across all its refineries in Hyderabad, Telangana? Which oil company has launched India's first remote monitoring and operations center for tracking of refinery gas turbines across all the refineries in Hyderabad, Telangana? And second question, who is the Union Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas? Who is the Union Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas? Yeah, that is all right. So answer for this? India's first remote monitoring and operations center for tracking and refinery gas turbines has been launched across all refineries of Hyderabad, Telangana by which of the following oil company? Sunny, Dhruv, Promit, Dharmendra Ji, Dharmendra Pradhan, that is right. Dharmendra Pradhan is the current Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas, and the answer of this question is Indian Oil. Indian Oil has launched Remote Monitoring and Operations Center, first of its kind in India. Now, which institute has partnered with CSC or Common Services Center for setting up Divine Labs to provide services and products to village level entrepreneurs? So Divine Lab has been set up. Now one question can be, what is the full form of Divine? That is Design and Innovation in VLE's Indigenous Network. VLE being Village Level Entrepreneurs Indigenous Networks Ecosystem. This is the full form of Divine. So V stands for VLE over here. You need to know the full form of VLE also now. And CSCs, that are Common Service Centers. Who runs them? This is also important. Which ministry runs Common Service Centers? Now Dhruv, Promit, 2 answers over here. Going with option E, IIT Delhi. Sunny, IIT Delhi. Alright, we have answers for IIT Delhi. That is the right answer. IIT Delhi has collaborated or partnered with CSCs or Common Service Centers for setting up Divine Labs. Now, CSC is a function under Ministry of Electronics and IT, that is MEITY ministry, runs Common Service Centers. Right, the full form of Divine, 1 question. What is VLE? 2nd question. 3rd question, who runs the Common Service Centers? 4th question, which institute has partnered with CSCs for setting up Divine Labs? Then, which state government recently announced Solar Power Policy 2021? कौन सा राज्य है जिसने Solar Power Policy 2021 लॉन्च करी है? या which state government has recently announced Solar Power Policy 2021? Now, in this policy, there have been certain changes which have been done. That being that no cap is there on production of electricity either by individual or by any industry. Whether it's an industry or an individual, no cap or upper limit is there on how much production can be done of solar power plant or whichever plant they are setting up. Second of all, security money for electricity companies has been reduced. Security money has been reduced to 5 lakh from 25 lakh. So earlier it was 25 lakh, it has been decreased to 5 lakh. Amount for purchase of um, units has been kept at 20 paisa per unit. Alright, answer for the CM Vijay Rupani, Governor Acharya Devrat, capital Gandhinagar. Gir National Park is more important, the most important one, and Gujarat is the answer for this. Now, Gujarat is also the state where India's first lithium refinery has been set up. So this is also important that India's first lithium refinery has been set up in Gujarat. Now, when we're talking about lithium refinery, you must know that India does not have any reserve of lithium. There are no reserves of lithium in India. India is going to import these reserves. And from where are we importing? Importing right now, we have done or we have signed agreement with Bolivia, which has the largest reserve in the world of lithium. Right? Then, connecting which cities, India's first bullet train project was designed and with a completion target of 2023. So, India's first bullet train completion target is for 2023. And which cities does it connect? Which cities does this first bullet train of India connect, which is going to be completed by 2023? Answers, all of you. First bullet train project is going to be completed by 2023. Japan is going to help us in the completion. Which cities is it going to connect? Promit, hello, give answers for option D. Dhruv, option D, that is right. Mumbai, Ahmedabad, that is right. It is going to connect Mumbai and Ahmedabad, and Japan is going to help in the development. Recent, models and all were displayed about how it is going to be set up. Right now, where was the 4th International Folklore Festival held on December 2020? So, in December, 4th International Folklore Festival was held. Where was it held out of the following? And second of all, it was inaugurated by Ambassador of Kazakhstan to India. So it was inaugurated by Ambassador of Kazakhstan to India. So what is the capital of Kazakhstan? What is the capital of Kazakhstan, and where was the 4th International Folklore Festival held in India recently? Quick answers, all of you. Any wild guess? Anyone going for anyone? The right answer of this question is going to be Chandigarh University. Chandigarh University was the host of this folklore festival. Now, Ambassador of Kazakhstan to India is Alimbayev. Alimbayev is the current ambassador of Kazakhstan to India, and capital Tashkent. No, not Tashkent. Nur Sultan is the capital. Nur Sultan is the capital of Kazakhstan. Right. Next question. Who recently became youngest mayor of India on December 2020? So in December 2020, the youngest mayor has been appointed. Now, this youngest mayor we are talking about is at the age of 21. So he's 21 years old. What is the name of this mayor? Who has been appointed as the youngest mayor of India, and in which state, if I ask you? I'll not ask you the city because that I will tell you. Promit, Trelok, Dhruv. Moise, we have answers for option A, that is Arya, that is right. Arya Rajendran is the youngest mayor of India at 21 years old. And now, when we say mayor of India, that person is for whichever municipal corporation appoints the mayor, that person is designated as the first citizen of the city. Right. So, if any question is asked, that is who is called the first citizen of the city, that is the mayor of the city. Right now, for which place has he been appointed? That is Trivandrum City Corporation, Kerala. So, it is in Kerala, in Trivandrum City Corporation, where he has been appointed. Going ahead, which bank topped in India as per the Banking, Financial Services and Insurance Movers and Shakers 2020 report released by WYSIWYG? So WYSIWYG has recently released this report called BFSI Movers and Shakers 2020 report. Which bank has topped in this? Yeah, that is Real Women Power. Alright, answer for this. As per WYSIWYG, BFSI Movers and Shakers Report 2020, which bank has topped in India? And another question can be, which wallet has topped in India? That is the phone wallets which we have. No idea. SBI, Dhruv from it. All right. The right answer is going to be HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank has topped in WYSIWYG Movers and Shakers 2020 BFSI report. And among wallets, Google Pay has topped. Right. So among wallets, it's Google Pay on the top and Phone Pay on second. Whereas in banks, HDFC is on top. Then second is ICICI. Third is SBI. Second was ICICI. Third was SBI. Which Bank of India has introduced Travel Now, a one-stop travel market on its digibank app? So this feature has been launched by which bank on its digibank app? That is Travel Now feature. Travel Now feature has been added by which bank on its digibank feature or digibank app? Dhruv, George, Promit, Sunny, we have answers for DBS Bank India. That is the right answer. DBS Bank India has launched this feature on its mobile application. Where will India's first ethanol plant be set up under the MOU signed between BSSUKM, a sugar mill, and NKG Biofuel under public-private partnership? So India is going to set up the first ethanol plant. This is going to be set up as a triple P model, that is public-private partnership. Where is it going to be set up? And the second thing is about E20. As per E20, how much ethanol mixing is going to be done in gasoline or in petroleum now? DBS headquarters are in Singapore. Promit, Trilok, we have answers for option E, West Bengal. Most of you are going with West Bengal, alright. George says Chhattisgarh. Well, the right answer of this question, first ethanol plant is going to be set up in Chhattisgarh. And this is going to develop or create ethanol from sugar cane. So from sugarcane, ethanol is going to be created in this plant. This is the first ethanol plant. Second thing, E20. According to E20, 20% of ethanol mixing is going to be done in petrol from 2021. Now, another thing, what is the current ethanol mixing in India? 10%. How much have we reached out of it? 5.6%. Right, so 10% is the current cap. We have just reached 5.6%. And as for ethanol, this agreement which has been done, this is for 30 years. So this public-private partnership ethanol plant is going to run for 30 years as of now. Right? All right. Next, which organization signed MOU with Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation Pune to create India's first social impact bond? So India's first social impact bond is going to be created soon. Which organization has signed an MOU with PCMC Pune to set up this social impact bond or create this social impact bond? Chhattisgarh capital Ranchi, Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel, Governor Unsuya Uike. That is right. All three names right. Now, answer for this first social impact bond of India is going to be signed or created by Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation Pune. With which organization have they tied up to set this up? All right, UNDP Promit says option E, Dhruv option E, that is right. For developmental purposes, we will go to UNEP on UNDP for that part. So UNDP, United Nations Development Program India, has signed up with PCMC Pune to set up India's first social impact bond. Indian Union Minister who recently nominated by GAVI, the Vaccine Alliance, as a member of GAVI Board, and he is going to be a member for term period from 2021 to 2023. The term period is going to be 3 years. Who has been nominated by GAVI for representing the Pacific region on GAVI Board? Yes, महाराष्ट्र ने किया है ये. This has been done by, मतलब ये सोशल इम्पैक्ट बॉन्ड पूरे महाराष्ट्र में नहीं है, सिर्फ पुणे में है. Harshvardhan Dhruv. All right, we have answers. Sunny option E, that is Dr. Harshvardhan. That is right, Dr. Harshvardhan, the Health Minister of India. Now, before Harshvardhan, it was Myanmar's Health Minister. Now his term period is over, and so the next representation is going to be by Dr. Harshvardhan. Myanmar Navy's first and only submarine that was handed over by India under its SAGAR initiative. So SAGAR initiative is running from which year? That also you have to tell. So in which year was SAGAR initiative launched by the government of India? Now for the first time we have given a submarine, and Myanmar has acquired or taken a submarine for the first time. This is Myanmar Navy's one and only submarine. So which submarine has been given by India to Myanmar's Navy under its SAGAR initiative? All right, answer Promit, Sunny. Year to pata nahi. All right, that I'll tell then. All right, now talking about the submarine. First of all, submarine is INS Sindhuvir. INS Sindhuvir has been given to Myanmar, and they have changed their name, or they have changed the submarine's name to Mini Tikuthawa or something of that sort. So now when it comes to SAGAR initiative, SAGAR initiative was launched in 2015 for helping all the nations or increasing the bonding with all the nations in Indian Ocean region, right? Or India emerged as the first help to all the countries who are there in Indian Ocean region. For that purpose in 2015, SAGAR initiative was launched. Then in SAGAR initiative, we have launched 3 missions as of now. Mission 1, Mission 2 and Mission 3. All 3 were launched at the time of COVID. And I guess you all are aware about that. The third mission is the most recent one. That is for Cambodia. Right? Next, who had developed the ruthenium plaque therapy used for first time to treat eye cancer patients? So, for the first time we have developed ruthenium plaque therapy. It has been implemented by AIMS when they did this treatment of eye cancer. So, answer for ruthenium plaque therapy used for the first time to treat eye cancer patients. Who has developed this therapy? Introduction, or you can say the usage, has been done by AIIMS Delhi, but who has created it? Promit, Sunny, Trilok, we have answers for BARC. That is right. Baba Atomic Research Center, or BARC, is the one where ruthenium plaque therapy has been developed and used by AIIMS Delhi. Right? Yes, told yesterday only. Which gene was identified by IISER researchers as a potential gene responsible for green pigmentation of leaves? So earlier we were told that chlorophyll is the reason why green color is there of leaves, right? We know about, till now we know about science, that there is a chlorophyll, a pigment that is present, and that pigment gives a green color. Now, a proposal has come up that there is a gene in the, you can say, in plants, and that gene is responsible for green pigmentation of leaves. So, what is the gene that has been identified as of now? IISER is Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, and Manisha, it's been so long since I last saw you. I guess it was in the last class on Saturday. That was when I saw you. How come you have become so irregular again? What's the reason? Answer for this. Which gene has been identified? Any guess? Any guesswork out of the five? Which one would you go for? Alright, no guesswork. The right answer of this question is BBX11. BBX11 is the gene which has been identified, and it is possible that this gene is responsible for green color of leaves, which is India's first city to have fulfilled 100% of energy needs during the day with solar energy. India's first city to have 100% of energy needs fulfilled by solar energy, or you can say via renewable energy or clean energy. Okay, that is the reason. Yeah, something around sounds like that's the son of Elon Musk. All right. Answer for this question now. Quick answers, all of you. Which city is the one which has become, or which has introduced 100% energy needs using solar energy? Now, Tilok, Sunny, Manisha, Dhruv, we have answers for option A, option C, Pondicherry, and Diu. All those who are going with option C, Diu, that is right. Diu is the first city to have 100% energy needs in daytime. Not all day, but only in daytime. All the energy needs have been fulfilled via solar energy. Now, apart from this, all three districts of Daman and Diu, they were declared open defecation free in 2017. So in 2017, all three districts of this union territory were declared open defecation free. I'm talking about Daman and Diu over here, not Daman and Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli, because it was in 2017 and this merger has happened in 2020. So that's why I'm talking only about Daman and Diu, that Daman and Diu, all three districts were declared open defecation free in 2017. And in 2019, Daman and Diu was first rank holder in Swachh Sarvekshan in 2019. Swachh Sarvekshan top rank holder, right? Okay, that is good then, Manisha. Keeping in touch is more important. That's good. Which organization released the Foreign Direct Investment Trends and Outlook in Asia and the Pacific 2020-21 report? So recently a report has been released as Foreign Direct Investment Trends and Outlook in Asia and Pacific 2020-21. Who has released this report, or which organization is the one which has released this report? Answers for this question. Which organization has released the report? The right answer of this question is going to be UN Economic and Social Commission for Asia and Pacific. They have released this report, and according to this report, if we talk about India, 77% of the FDI inflows in South and Southwest region were taken by India. So majority of FDI, they are in IT sector, in communications technology, in construction sector. These are the three areas where India has attracted a huge amount of FDI or foreign direct investment as per this report. Now, which bank has become first to collaborate with Google Pay to issue FASTag through UPI on its payments app? The first bank to collaborate with Google Pay to issue FASTag through UPI. Now, FASTags are regulated by NHAI. Which technology do they use? They use certain radiation. So, which technology or which radiation is used by FASTag for deduction, as we see? Promit, Dhruv, we have answers for option A, ICICI Bank. All of you are going with ICICI Bank for that matter. And that is right. FASTag have been made compulsory and the only mode by 15th of February. That is right. RFID is the technology which is used, radio frequency. So if we talk about the frequency, that is radio frequency that is used for working of FASTags. NHAI is implementing it. Then UPI or Unified Payments app is of NPCI, and it is gaining a lot of accordance all around the world for this creation. Now, which is India world's first crypto bank launched in India as a joint venture between Kasha and United Multi-State Credit Cooperative Society. So, a joint venture has been launched between Kasha and United Multi-State Credit Cooperative Society. Which is that bank which has launched this physical branch? World's first crypto bank. And where has it been launched? Where has it been launched and what is the name of that crypto bank which has been launched in India? Bank to Jaipur mein, all right. Trilok, Promit. The answer of both the questions, first part, Unicus is the name of the bank. Second part, where has it been launched? It is in Jaipur. So a physical, and it is world's first physical branch. World's first physical branch is launched in Jaipur by Unicus on collaboration with Kasha and United Multi-State Credit Cooperative Society. Now, one thing. Does this mean that India has accepted cryptocurrency? No, India has not accepted cryptocurrency as of now. We have not made it legal. We do not allow the transactions as of now in cryptocurrency. But still it has been launched. Who became the first female president of Softball Federation of India on December 2020? Who among the following has been appointed as the first female president of Softball Federation of India? This was formed in 1961. Okay, answer for this. First female president of Softball Federation of India. Softball Federation of India was formed in 1961. Answer for this question of the name of the female. Answer quickly. Promit, Tilok, Manisha, we have answers for Narang. Option C. That is right. Neetal Narang has been appointed as the first female president of Softball Federation of India. Now, Gender Park has been launched in partnership with UN Women. It will organize the second edition of International Conference on Gender Equality in February 2021. Where exactly is this Gender Park which we are talking about? So, recently, Gender Park has partnered with UN Women to organize international conference on gender equality. And where is this gender park? That is the question. Quickly. Gender Park has decided to launch International Conference on Gender Equality, is a second edition. Where is this Gender Park? All right, answers Promit option E, Dhruv option C. All right, the right answer of this is going to be Kerala. Kerala is the state where gender park has been installed. It is the first gender park, and over here, International Conference on Gender Equality second edition is going to be held soon in the month of February. Last or the first one, which we can say, the first conference was in 2018. Now, theme of 2016 annual Mother Teresa Memorial Awards for Social Justice, which were awarded in December. What was the theme of Mother Teresa Awards, which were given recently? Mother Teresa Memorial Awards for Social Justice were awarded recently. What was the theme of the awards? Promid, Manisha, we've answers, a few of them. And yes, the few guessworks that have gone with celebrating compassion in times of COVID, that is right. The guesswork goes right. Celebrating compassion in times of COVID was the theme of this. Now, which was India's first conjugate vaccine to treat pneumonia that was recently launched by Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan? So, India has created a pneumococcal conjugate vaccine. It is called PCV, pneumococcal conjugate vaccine. Is for treatment of pneumonia. And what is the name of that vaccine? Promit, I'll do that once we reach 3000. Once we cross 3000, I'll do an Insta live, no issue. The first conjugate vaccine to treat pneumonia. Sunny option B, Pneumosil. All right. Answer goes as Pneumosil. That is right. Now, Pneumosil is one of those vaccine programs again which GAVI is helping India in. But as per the announcement and the threshold limit of GAVI, it should not be. Why? Because India has crossed the limit, way crossed the limit of GNI. So GAVI has announced that it is going to break its pacts or it is going to withdraw from helping India in that. But as of now, no official statement has not come. Right? So it is a possibility, but it is not sure as of now. Who authored the book Element of Quantitative Genetics, a Conceptual Approach, that was released by MP Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan. So Shivraj Singh Chauhan had recently released this book. Who has written this book? Whose book is it? Answer the question. Element of Quantitative Genetics, a Conceptual Approach, was released by MP Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Who is the author of this book? Now, the book has been written by Dr. Stuti Sharma and it was launched by MP Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Headquarters of International Court of Arbitration, where are they located? Or where are the headquarters of International Court of Arbitration? Where are the headquarters of International Court of Arbitration? Quick answers, all of you. This is a static question. International Court of Arbitration is located in which of the following cities? All right, the right answer of this question comes as Paris, France. Why do we have such silent audience? First of all, you people should like the session, at least like the session, share the video so that more and more people join in. And second of all those who are present, why are they so silent? Who was Lieutenant Governor Administrator of Daman and Diu as of December 2020? So, as of now, Daman and Diu, Lieutenant Governor and Administrator, who is it? The person had come to news recently also when you can say Section 144 was implemented. Then recently, Daman and Diu, Dadra and Nagar Haveli has come to news when Diu has come up as 100% solar powered city. So in daytime. So answer for this. Already like now that's good, Manisha. Okay, answer for this question. Lieutenant Governor and Administrator of Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Alright, the right answer of this question is going to be Praful Khoda Patel. When did the merger take place? It was in January 2020 when merger of both the union territories had taken place. When was Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India established? Now, IRDAI is the insurance regulator in India, insurance regulator, and recently it has come to news when it has launched some standard rules for insurances, so that people are not defied, and there is a certain standard of the kind of insurance people are getting. So for that purpose, IRDI has launched a standard, you can say, a standard regulations and rules for insurances in India. That is why it has come to news. So when was it established? Headquarter Hyderabad, option B, 1984. All of you are going with 1984 and the right answer is 1999. Next, which country will host Global Media and Film Summit 2021? Which country is going to be the host country of Global Media and Film Summit 2021? Which of the following country is going to be the host country of Global Media and Film Summit? Amit, Dhruv, Sunny, we have answers for option E. Option E, all going with India. That is right. India is going to be the host of Global Media Film Summit 2021. And International Hockey Cup is going to be held in India in 2023 in Odisha. Right, and Odisha is creating the largest hockey stadium of India. India's largest hockey stadium is being constructed in Odisha. Where did Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually launch India's first driverless operated train? So India's first driverless train has been inaugurated recently. Where has it been inaugurated? Yes, Bharat or India has been mentioned in Article 1. Which game, Manisha? Which game? Pramit, Manisha, Trilok, with answers for option C. Dhruv, George, Delhi. That is right. Delhi Metro Rail Corporation is the one which has induced first driverless operated train, and that is on Magenta line of Delhi Metro. When will Investment Clearance Cell (ICC), a part of central government's single window system, obtain central and state clearances or approvals for business become operational? So ICC has been proposed as of now. We have discussed this in current affairs session in detail. So if those who want to understand this in detail, we have a separate current affairs session where it was discussed. So now investment clearances cell is going to be set up in which of the following month and year, or when it is going to be functional, as we can say. Now, anonymous Sharath. Sharath, all right. Sunny, Sharath, we have two answers. Option A, coming April 15, 2021. All right, the right answer is April 15, 2021. Which country finalized a bilateral rice deal with India's NAFED, or the National Agriculture Cooperative Marketing Federation of India Limited? Which country has finalized a bilateral agreement on rice deal with NAFED? Now, full form of NAFED has already been given to you. So the question is just which country have we finalized this deal with? Now, another prospect with rice is that since we're already bringing in E20, that is 20% ethanol mixing, for that purpose, we are also going to use rice. So, increase in production of rice is going to be there, and permission is asked for using excess rice for production of ethanol. So, rice is also going to be used for ethanol production now. Answer for this, Sudan. Sudan. All of you going with Sudan. Sunny, Promit, Manisha, Dhruv. All right. The right answer of this is Bangladesh. The right answer is Bangladesh. With Bangladesh, we have signed a 150,000 ton rice purchase. 150,000 ton rice purchase has been signed with Bangladesh. Then Union Minister of Road Transport and Highway has made FASTag mandatory from 1st January 2021, which has been changed now. It's mandatory, but relaxation has been given till February now. This was a recent one. Which technology will be used to make payments through FASTag? All right. Which technology are we going to use, or which technology is being used for FASTag or making payments via FASTag? It is by NHAI. Right, National Highway Authority of India has implemented FASTag. It is made to be compulsory by February. A bit of relaxation has been given. Which technology is used? Josh, Silo, Promit, Sharath. We have answers for RFID, radio frequency identification. That is right. Name the Indian celebrity who was recently appointed as brand ambassador of Class Plus, which is an online platform for teachers and training institutes. So this online platform has been created for bringing in teachers and training purpose online. All the training can be done online. So endorsement and brand ambassador, both of them have been appointed as a single person. Who is it? Yes, contactless cards use NFC technology. Near field communication is used in contactless payment or contactless cards, which we are seeing, or contactless watches, which we are seeing. That is Titan Pay. So all of these use NFC technology. Amit, Dhruv, Sakshi. We have answers for option D. Saurabh Ganguly, that is right, or Dada as we say. He has been appointed as brand ambassador of Class Plus. Now, Sir Garfield Sobers Award for ICC Male Cricketer of the Decade at ICC Awards was given to whom? So, ICC Male Cricketer of the Decade receives the award called Sir Garfield Sobers Award. Who has been given this award? Who has been given the award of ICC Cricketer of the Decade? And in women, who was there? So this was for male cricketers. For female, who was the winner? Dhruv, Anonymous, Promit. We have answers for option C. All going with Virat Kohli. That is right. Virat Kohli has been announced as a winner of ICC Male Cricketer of the Decade. Now, captain of ODI and Test, it was MS Dhoni. So for captain category, MS Dhoni was there, and for players, Virat Kohli was there. He was cricketer of the decade for ODI and ICC Male Cricketer of the Decade, both. MS Dhoni was recipient of Spirit of the Cricket Award and for coach. And then we have Answer for female, that was Elise Perry. That is right. Dhruv, Australian player. Australian cricketer Elise Perry was ICC Female Cricketer of the Decade. Rashid Khan, T20 player. That is right. Steve Smith, Men's Test Cricketer. So Steve Smith was for men's uh, for Test cricket, and Rashid Khan was for T20 international cricket. Now, who received the Scientist of the Year award 2018 by DRDO? Scientist of the Year award 2018 was given to whom? This question can be asked that who gives this? It was given by DRDO. Who was it given to? Promit, Sunny, Sharath. We have answers for Hemant. HK. That is right. The right answer is Hemant Kumar Pandey, and he has been doing research in the DRDO wing of Uttarakhand. So, in Uttarakhand wing of DRDO, that is Research Center DIBR, Defense Institute of Bioenergy Research. He has been conducting research on herbal medicines and herbal medication. For that, he has been given this award. Next, what is India's position in 12th edition of World Economic League Table 2021 or WELT, which was released by SAGAR or Center for Economic and Business Research? As of 2020, what is the position of India as per SAGAR? For this, I have made a special video also. In the same channel, you can get a video where we have talked about India going to attain the rank of fifth largest economy and soon enough third largest economy of the world. India is going to attain that rank soon enough. So for that, a separate video has been made where I've discussed all of the prospects of SAGAR report. You can check that out. Yes, for leukoderma, he was the main one for which he was awarded, or the major research he has done. Trilok, Bhuvika, Manisha, we have answers for fifth. No, India has been pushed to sixth position because fifth position has been taken by UK again. We had taken over in 2019. 2019 में हमने वो position ले ली थी, but then again we have been pushed behind and UK has taken over. So now India is going to get fifth position again, and then we are going to get the position of third largest economy soon, very soon. So you can check that video out. Now, which country's navy participated with Indian Naval Force in a passage exercise or PASEX 2020? Held in South China Sea. So, PASEX 2020 was held recently in South China Sea. Which country's navy participated with Indian Navy for this exercise? With which country have we conducted PASEX exercise recently? Yes, by 2028, China is going to be the first one. By 2025, fifth India, and 2030, India will reach the third position, most probably. Dhruv, Mehul, Sunny, we have answers for Vietnam. That is right. Vietnam, with Vietnam, we had conducted PASEX 2020 in South China Sea. When was the first ever International Day of Epidemic Preparedness observed globally by United Nations? For the first time, it was celebrated in 2020, so that we spread the awareness that countries need to be prepared for any kind of emergency situation that might arise because of natural causes. So for that, or you can say preparing countries for further epidemics, is the reason why International Day of Epidemic Preparedness has been announced by United Nations. Now it has been celebrated for the first time in 2020. When was it observed? Bhuvika, Dhruv, Sunny, Mehul, Sarath, we have answers for 27th of December 2020. That is right. On 27 December 2020, International Day for Epidemic Preparedness was observed. A new species of wild sun rose called Portulaca lalji was discovered. Where was it discovered recently? So a recent a recent species of sun rose or wild sun rose has been discovered. Where has it been discovered? 22nd of December is Mathematics Day. 25th of December, 22nd December we have Mathematics Day. 25th of December we have Good Governance Day. Alright, Mehul says Eastern Ghats, Sunny says Western Ghats, Trilok option D. Going for Eastern Himalayas. Eastern, there are two Easterns over here. Eastern Ghats or Eastern Himalayas? Which one are you going for? You have gained 50-50 over here by giving answer as Eastern. Dhruv, Mehul, alright. The right answer is Eastern Ghats, not Himalayas. It has been observed in Eastern Ghats. Where is the Pompeii Archaeological Park, which is one of the UNESCO World Heritage Site? Pompeii Archaeological Park, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it is located in which of the following countries? Where is Pompeii Archaeological Park located, which is a UNESCO heritage site? The answer of this question, yes, Eastern Ghats. Answer of this question, Italy, as Mehul, Sharat and all of you, George, Sunny, all of you have said, Italy being the right answer. Last question of today, Satkosia Tiger Reserve is located in which of the following states? Where among the following is Satkosia Tiger Reserve located? And one question to all of you about, which is not written over here, but I'll ask you any which ways. CEO of ICC, International Cricket Council. Who is the CEO of ICC? Most number of heritage sites are in Italy only. No, most number of heritage sites are in Italy. Yeah, that's right. George Trilok, most number of Ramsar sites are in UK and heritage sites in Italy. Answer for this goes for Odisha. Satkosia Tiger Reserve is located in Odisha. And as it comes to CEO of ICC, that is Manu Sahane. Manu Sahane is the current CEO of ICC, and independent chairperson of ICC is Greg Barclay. So Greg Barclay is the independent chairperson of ICC and CEO is Manu Sahane. Chairperson has been appointed recently, so it is important. Now, with this, I'll be taking your leave and I'll be seeing you next Saturday at around 12 to 1, whatever time we fix upon. So I'll see you next Saturday now. Until then, keep in touch. Keep visiting the videos and do subscribe the channel, like the video and share the video. And PDF will be available on Telegram channel. See you later. Until then, goodbye. Take care and have a wonderful day ahead.